everybody, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am here with a project for Just a Little Sketchy using this gorgeous page map sketch. And I'm going to play around with a bunch of really fun, bright colored Wild Whisper papers today. So these are from one of the newer collections called Play in the Dirt. And it's all about like plants and gardening, and there's vegetables and all kinds of cool things. So I'm going to take it and go in a little bit different direction. So we went to this like indoor art museum play area, and so this is when Parker was little, and he was playing in like the garden farming type area of their play area. And so I have all of these kind of random pictures of him like so the way it worked was they would go to like the garden and they would get to like pretend pick the carrots and those types of things. So that's the first picture. And then after that, they could go into like the kitchen in the supermarket in the store and put all the things that they had collected up into their cart. And there was like a little checkout. And then they could take it home, like to the little pretend house and cook. And so it was this whole like big experience. And so these are just three kind of random pictures from that particular day. So I have him with his lining up all of his carrots, and then I have a couple of him at like with the shopping cart or with the little shopping basket. So that's where we're going with this. So it's a little bit different than the intended use, but I really love the colors in this collection, and I feel like you could really kind of go outside the box with this and work with some different things. So I've taken and inked the outside edge of my white cardstock, and I'm going to play with this page maps sketch, which is from the new January releases. And I really liked it. It had two pictures, and I'm going to go with three. So I adjusted my layers and things just a little bit. And then I'm going back to pull some of these from the cut apart sheet that I can fussy cut. So I love this one that says Garden Market Open Daily, because that kind of goes along with the story with these particular pictures. And then I really liked the color in that like bright green text pattern paper. And then I have the one with all the jars of veggies in the background. And so now I'm just going through and pulling out the matching ephemera to find what I want. And I really kind of liked how everything fit together with these mushrooms. So I'm going to carry the mushrooms throughout the whole layout. And it's not that there's mushrooms in the pictures. I just think that it works and it looks cute. And I also have this one that says Indoor Garden and Grow Your Own Way. And then the little tag on the bottom says Love Grows Here. So those are all just kind of things that apply to Parker being little and growing like a weed, super crazy at this age. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And then I have that big carrot that I'm going to put along my sign in the bottom. And so then I decided I wanted to do some stamping. And there's a stamp set that comes with this particular collection. And it had this really gorgeous carrot stamp, which, you know, is not something that I would necessarily like find on its own, but it's super cute. And so I took some Tutti Frutti ink from Catherine Pooler and stamped the little carrots, and then I went ahead and just added some little leaves to that, like each of those little stamping spots as well. And I'm going to keep kind of building up these layers. I'm inking the edges of my die cuts just to kind of keep everything having more of like a continuous feel throughout the layout. But I really liked how these three pictures just kind of like nestled in really well together. It created this really fun kind of photo collage feel. I did put some dimensional adhesive behind that carrot so that it pops up. And then I want my title to say Garden Play. So I'm going to use these Pink Fresh Studio words along the bottom to spell out garden. And then I'm going to switch it up and use these Never Grow Up thickers from Chamel for the word play. And I like how they fit in together. I like that the word play is a little bit more whimsical. And so I'm also going to take a few of her little like puffy, thicker circle icons. So there's like an ant and a ladybug. And I'm going to get those in there. And I tried to get this word grow in there because I really liked it, but it just didn't fit. I don't know. I just couldn't get it to be where I felt like I was getting too many words because I have so many word phrases on there. So then I went ahead and just grabbed some copper toned Nouveau drops, and I'm adding those to each of my little kind of cluster areas. And that's really going to be it. So this layout comes together really fast. I love using a sketch. I love the bright, fun colors in this particular collection from Wild Whisper Designs. definitely go check that one out. Check out Page Maps because their January sketches are amazing, and I will be back to see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody!